So hard to believe this kind of accumulation in such a short amount of time. And we're listening to the stories of people who have lived through it, and horrific detail coming from folks who, too, are feeling like it's hard to understand what happened. We did build a graphic here at CNN, a variety of images to help people perhaps better understand. You've done an amazing job describing all that's transpired since Friday, but maybe you can help walk us through this as well.
Well, this just shows the reference. So you have what went from less than a foot on parts of the Guadalupe River to 23 feet. So what does that mean? You see 23 feet, well, that's 2 stories, just about 2 stories. Or you can think about like 3 average dudes, standing on each other's shoulders.
Yeah.
Right? And how quickly. So that kind of rise right there, happening in an hour or two, happening at night, happening while people are sleeping.
Mm-hmm. And that explains why in the recent video we saw an entire house that was lifted from its foundation, floating down a river, a tributary there, before it rested there right at the bridge. Now that water has receded, there it is right there. Still hard to believe, but these are images that we received, and in some cases, homes, vehicles were toppled, destroyed, broken apart. In this case, you see what appears to be an entire structure, intact, floating down the river.
And this is not something, well, think about it. If this is something that you expected, they wouldn't have built there in the first place, right? So that's just not really in the frame of reference. And flash flooding can be anything from a couple of feet to unimaginable catastrophic flooding like this. So it is really
taking down trees, rapid, with incredible force. All right, Chris Warren, thank you so much. We're going to check back with you. Appreciate it. And we continue to receive images, and we're sharing all of it to you as soon as we get it. The death toll now climbing to at least 71 people across central Texas. At least 41 people still missing as emergency officials warn of the potential for more flooding. We'll be right back.